Day 56, non-conformity company. Just visited a folly in the Cotswolds. Very nice views. 5 counties in England. Not really doing much work while away, but thinking about things and the power of building things step by step and piece by piece and keeping going with belief. It's really not easy with building your own business when you're essentially working alone. I've got people around me to talk to about it, but nobody really is going to quite see it the way I see it. So just a quick short lesson for today: to be aware of when you are starting your businesses and changing your life and starting to research, because a lot of these nonco business models, noncobusinessblueprints.com, are going to thread together and give you all of the different blueprints that we're doing of the businesses, so you can copy what we're doing. But they're the bare bones. You're going to ideally then link that to things that matter to you with your passions, purpose, and things that you're interested in. Because work should not feel like work. If you are in a position at the minute where you are working simply to earn money to live, and you're not loving that job and that work, things need to change. I do believe that it is possible to create a life where the work that we do, we just love it. I love it. I love doing this and love what I'm going to be building and am building. And I'm not going to stand now for doing any work that I'm not loving. Sometimes, you might need to do some things, and it's not like you can do it overnight. But I think the power of recognizing, first of all, that there is room for change, and then to begin that. And now, so back to the point of when you are beginning to change and you do have ideas, just be very cautious of kind of people that you might go to, friends and family. I'm not saying it's a bad thing to share it with them, but nobody's going to quite see it like you do in terms of the vision and your ideas. And you might just get a little bit put off by some people's reactions, or you might not get the reaction that you want, but you're never going to really get that because it's not in their heads, it's in your head. And sometimes I've been guilty of the past of wanting to share in the excitement and tell people, and then being a bit disappointed by the reactions. But I guess that's only natural, because maybe sharing them as ideas a bit too early before they're actually a thing is also something which is not recommended. It's nice to talk about ideas, but you really want to try and get things off the ground. See the folly up there? Giant erection-shaped building somebody built. Follies have no purpose, apparently. They're just a building to show off your wealth. So I don't want to live a life not of purpose, build pointless folly buildings. I want to live a life of purpose. So yeah, I want you to start writing down those 5 areas of life and what you want to achieve in those areas, what you want to be happening, and start making steps to do that every day. And don't worry about what other people around you are thinking, because the change in you, they're going to sense, and then that means you're different. So that's going to it can make people feel a bit uncomfortable as well. And that's why you might not necessarily get the reactions that you want. When you do start to rapidly change your life, it's uncomfortable for people around you, because you're not the same person that they have in their mind of how you are. It's quite an interesting thing to ponder that. So have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.